So you failed. Where do you go from here? Are you going to pack it in and call it a day? We all have been there. My friend, failure is a word that carries weight. It strikes fear into the hearts of many. Nobody wants to be labeled a failure. It's the haunting reminder of our shortcomings and our shattered dreams. It usually means you are no good. But do you consider your star athletes failures? You don't, but most of them have failed numerous times. More than you can imagine. Let me break it for you, everyone fails. It is that simple. If someone is telling you otherwise, they are lying to you. Don't get me wrong, failure sucks. No one enjoys it. That is why most people will do everything imaginable to avoid failure. Let me give you a secret. Avoiding failure is one sure way of living an uninspiring life.
But let me tell you something else about failure. It's not the end of the story. If you have a mindset of a winner, it will be a catalyst for new great things. Every great success story has been woven with the threads of failure, bloods and sweats. Not all failures are displayed. We don't glorify it, we hide it. Most people prefer to keep it secret. They use it to fuel their quest for greatness. When you channel your failure in the right way, it can be the darkness that precedes the dawn, the storm that clears the path. Embrace your failures. Own it. Wear it as a badge of honor. Failure is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to courage and the willingness to take risk.
You see, failure is the greatest teacher you will ever have. It forces you to confront your weaknesses, to reassess your approach, and to rise stronger than before. It reveals the depths of your character and tests your resolve. You find out what you are capable of after suffering many failures. It will push your buttons, not in a good way. Fired from your job, that's failure. You gained too much weight, that could be a failure. Remember, you have what it takes. Don't run from failure, embrace it. We live in a world that often glorifies success and shuns failure. But what if I told you that failure is not something to be feared? What if I told you that failure is the fuel that will ignite your growth and propel you toward greatness? Don't be afraid of it. Own it.
Through failure, we learn the power of perseverance. We discover that setbacks are not roadblocks, but opportunities to reassess, readjust, and come back stronger. Each failure carries a valuable lesson, a piece of the puzzle that leads us closer to success. Failure is not a sign of inadequacy, it's a sign of growth. It means you are stretching beyond your comfort zone, daring to dream big and reach for something extraordinary. Remember, failure is not fatal. It's a chance to evaluate your strategies, learn from your mistakes, and emerge with renewed clarity and determination. Failure teaches us about our true passions and purpose. It unveils our hidden strengths and shows us the path we were meant to follow. It pushes us to dig deep within ourselves and find the resilience to keep going. In the face of failure, it's easy to doubt ourselves, to lose hope and give in to despair. Don't do that. But remember, even in our darkest moments, there is a flicker of light. Failure is an opportunity to rise from the ashes, to discover the depths of our potential. Are you going to let failure define you?
Don't let failure define you. It's just a temporary setback. You have so much to offer the world, and this is just a stepping stone on your journey to greatness. I refuse to let failure define me. I will rise from the ashes, armed with the lessons learned and the strength gained through my failures. I will persevere, adapt, and push beyond my limits. Failure is not the end, it's the beginning. I did it! Despite all the failures and setbacks, I've reached this moment of triumph. But it's not just about the success, it's about the journey, the lessons learned, and the person I've become along the way. Failure was my guide, my mentor, and my fuel.
Failure is not the enemy, it's a companion on the road to success. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it shape you into the person you're meant to be. Let your failures be the stepping stones that lead you to greatness, and remember, you are never defined by your failures alone. Your greatness awaits you. Don't let failure stand in your way. Make it happen.